Hi, my name is Maria. Thank you for joining me. Today I will show you the necessary steps and poses to prepare you for a full wheel pose. Wheel pose is considered an advanced yoga posture as it is a full body stretch, so it is important to warm up, stretch and prepare our bodies before attempting this posture to avoid any injuries. So let's get started.
Let's start in a seated position. You can sit on your heels or cross-legged, whatever feels good for you. Now inhale, reach your arms up, exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Now step with your right leg forward, knee directly above your ankle. Low lunge. Let's open those hips. Put your left hand on the mat close to your foot and twist to the right, grabbing your left foot. This is an excellent quad stretch, and it will also open your shoulder and chest. Keep gazing backwards. Release, turn forward, and prepare for a low lunge back bend. Open your heart and bend backwards, going as deep as you feel comfortable. Don't forget to breathe. Go back up and extend your forward leg into a half split for a hamstring stretch. Now let's repeat everything on our other leg. Low lunge on our left leg. Put your right hand down on the mat, bend your back knee and twist to the left, grabbing your back foot. Release, turn forward and back bend one more time. Let your head hang. Neck relaxed, open your throat and breathe. Slowly go back up. Extend your front leg into a hamstring stretch. Go back to sitting. Now transition into a tabletop and lift your hips into a downward facing dog. Melt your heart down, keep your shoulders away from your ears, let your head hang and keep your knees slightly bent. You can bend your knees one by one if that feels good. Now with an inhale, round your back and go down into an upward facing dog. Exhale, go back up to down dog. Let's do it a few more times to warm up and energize our entire body. Stay in down dog. and lower onto your knees, tabletop position. Knees hip width apart, hands directly below your shoulders, neutral spine. Reach your left arm up towards the sky and thread it underneath and through, twisting your torso to the right. Keep your left shoulder on the floor, your right arm extended overhead. This is thread the needle pose, and it is excellent as an upper back and shoulder stretch. Go back up and let's repeat on the other side. Tabletop position. Walk your hands forward into an extended puppy pose. You can keep your forehead or chin on the floor for an even more intense stretch. Go back up and sit back to relax for a moment in a child's pose. Interlace your fingers behind your back and let your arms fall forward and overhead to open up those shoulders even more. Now let's go down onto our bellies and prepare for bow pose. Your arms by your sides, palms up. Bend your knees and take hold of your ankles. Inhale and lift up. Strongly pull your heels away from your buttocks and at the same time lift your thighs away from the floor. This will have the effect of pulling your upper torso and head away from the floor. Do not stop breathing. Release with an exhale. And lift one more time. Release, and let's go up onto our knees. Keep them hip width apart and thighs perpendicular to the floor. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now put your hands on the back of your pelvis, fingers pointing down. Lift your heart and lean back. You can stay here or drop straight back to the full version of the pose by touching the hands to the feet. Camel pose. Release your head back, soften your neck. Breathe. Inhale and lead with your heart to come back up. Go down and lie on your back, your knees bent. Interlace your fingers and lift your hips up into a bridge pose. Our last step before attempting a full wheel pose. Release the position. Bring the palms down close to your ears. On an inhale, push down into the feet. Send the hips high, open your chest, straighten your arms, relax the glutes and work from the legs. Breathe. Hold your wheel pose. Slowly go back down, straighten your legs, reach your arms overhead and sit up. Inhale and with an exhalation, bend from your hips into a seated forward bend. Keep your knees bent if necessary. Now let's lie down and relax into our final pose, Shavasana, and allowing ourselves to take a complete relaxation of the body. Letting go of your arms and your legs. With each exhale, allowing yourself to completely surrender to your mat. Feeling heavy and relaxed. You can stay in this position for as long as you'd like.